So I'm going to show you how I do my makeup. It's really quick. I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I also, it takes me like a few minutes, and I'm no expert. You know, I barely even know how to use beauty tools like brushes and so forth, but I have gotten to a groove of like putting on my foundation or a BB cream, just something really light that looks really natural. So if you are interested in learning on how I do my makeup, really simple, stay tuned. Okay, so one of the first things I do is I use a concealer, and what I do is I just go right underneath my eyes, right this, and I do right under my brow. I know a lot of girls in the videos have like these concealer brushes and so forth. I have those too. I'm just learning how to use all these tools, just to be quite honest. So this makeup is really simple for me to use, the concealer. Just go right above that, and I just blend it with my finger. But if you have a brush, that would be sufficient as well. So you just want to blend it in. So let me do that. The next thing that I do, and I do this every single day, I take a brow brush and I just brush my eyebrows every day. It's supposed to help with like stray eyebrows. So even if you don't fill yours in or anything, it does help like in between if you're going to get waxed or threaded, to just keep them well groomed so they won't go all over the place. Now from here, I like to fill in my eyebrows a little bit, and nothing special. Like I just use a NYC brown pencil. Now my hair is black, but I use a brown pencil so it won't look so, what's the word? Just so dark on your face. You want it to look filled in, but not sketched in, if you will. So I just take it and lightly fill it in. Draw a little shape too. Like, see, I have like a little arch. I'm just gonna point it up a little bit more. See, it doesn't even look like it's drawn. The next thing I like is BB cream. I used to use MAC Tinted Moisturizer, and just recently I just picked up this, you see it, it's a BB cream by Avon, and my shade is medium deep, so I'm just going to apply this. And you can use it just like lotion, or if you have I think it's called a stippling brush, this right here, it helps blend everything in. You can also use it like once you put it on your moisturizer, and you could just use it just like that brush to blend in the concealer too. So put enough on here, on my forehead, and then I am going to blend. Get the forehead. Now again, I'm no beauty expert. And I have a really heavy hand, so I'm always pressing really hard. So excuse all of that. You want to make sure you blend near your jawbone, so that way you won't have like that separation of color between your face and your neck. So I have that on, and I am going to next apply my powder. I use MAC's Studio Fix, and I believe this color is NC45. I feel like all light-skinned girls are NC45. I could be wrong, but I just always, my little joke. But what you want to do is just kind of lock in set the cream. So you want to take a powder foundation and just brush it on lightly. So there is that. So it's supposed to really make your skin look really even. That's the whole goal, to not put a ton of stuff on and look really natural. One thing that I forgot to put, that I skipped this little step, I always use a lip scrub. Is that upside down? Focus in on that. Can you see it? It's Popcorn by Lush. And what you do, I love Lush because it's like all vegan. So they don't test on animals and there's no harmful chemicals. So once you put the lip scrub on, you just scrub it on and you can leave it for a second. But it's also edible. So you can just lick it off and go on about your day. So I use the lip scrub, and then whatever chapstick you want to use, you use that. So you want to lightly push some of that on. So my next step, mascara. I've used so many different mascaras, and one of my favorites is the Great Lash. I want to say, is this Maybelline? Yeah, Great Lash by Maybelline. Probably one of my favorites, just because I think it gives you so much lash definition. A lot of people always ask me, am I wearing false lashes? And sometimes I use a primer with this, a lash primer, but today I'm just going to go without it. And it's kind of hard for me to do this on camera, so I'm going to stop it and use my Great Lash, and I'll be right back.